Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Dragon Force, and we've got stuff going on. Let's see, we've got people leaving castles who have no troops. We've got people coming after our castle who have troops. And we've got people in a castle who have no troops. Well, they got some. Not a lot. Not enough to deal with the onslaught that's getting ready to hit them. 40, 50, 30... 70. Yeah, that's gonna be a little rough, but we'll hold out as long as we can. Let's see what happens first. Arios seems to be the first one to engage. This is just going to be a episode of fights, and that's what's going to happen here. Alright. I really don't care who goes. I really don't. Who can do a fair bit of damage? I'm gonna say it's gonna be Kodiak. So we're gonna send Kodiak. Oh, apparently this is someone he knows. Oh, apparently he and Miria have... That's... See, this is what I want to know these things! I never knew that! Miria and Kodiak. Friends! And now they're gonna beat the crap out of each other. For my amusement. That's a little dark. But, you know, she still has 8 MP. I do need to be careful about that. So... we're gonna cross-flash a couple of times, because I don't need to worry about sonic booms, because she has no troops. But... I am going to pull my troops back. Because I don't... Oh, she's got Thunderfall. Crap. Okay, well, I thought she had the other... the Holy Shield. The one that I really fear. Like, if there is an ability that I fear going against while fighting a spellcasting type general, it's Holy Shield. Because it just completely throws off my strategy of how do I beat them. But I still got 34 Samurai, so no MP on Kodiak, but that was to be expected. I could have saved that last hit for someone else, but there's only one person in that castle, and I believe it's Gaul, so either or. Alright, yeah, and I was like, what's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Alright. This is going to be less than pretty. Because he's got mages, 7 MP, most of my people are going to have a bit of a hard time. So we're gonna start off with Vlad, because I don't want him to use any of his special abilities. But I do have the problem of mages really do have a strong advantage over zombies. I really should have given Vlad dragons at this point. So, yeah. Let's disperse. Hope I don't lose too many. Yeah, like, they offer no protection. Like, so much that I don't even think I'm going to go with Resurrect. I think I'm going to go with Mega Tornado. Try to take out as many of the troops as possible. I want to see what he's going to do, though. And apparently I have a weakness against mages as well, because they are just ripping me apart. Alright. Let's get rid of some of these mages. Alright. That makes me feel a little bit better. Alright guys, go in and die. Again. I mean, that's basically what you do. Oh, and you're gonna go with Meteor Shower. Okay. That kinda hurts. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. But now you can't do it again. And I'm gonna resurrect. So that did not quite go as planned. But I was expecting this. So, yeah. In fact, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and retreat, because getting my zombies over there is just having them walk into death. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna retreat on that one. Got five mages left and a spell. Maybe 2, depending on what he's got. I think he's got Flame Cannon as well, so... But we also did a little bit of damage to him. That's an Aros. He's got 8 MP. I'm pretty sure I could just kill him with my special attacks, which may be what happens. But I also knew going against Gaul was not going to be a fun experience. Gaul just sucks. He is just the epitome of dick. How does he have 23 troops? What? He had 5 just a second ago. How does he have 23? Oh, this game is just full of dick. How did he do that? I am so pissed off right now. How did he do that? I know I'm pretty sure he has... Actually, I'm pretty sure he does not have Resurrect. But how he pulled that off, I want to know. Like, you can't recruit troops in the middle of battle. If you can, I want to know how that trick works, because I've never done that. That's... Oh! God, that gets me. He had 5 freaking troops. And just like Scythe, he vanishes, because he's a pansy. And now we get to deal with another fight that I don't want to deal with. Which is gonna be Rogue War, and I didn't get a chance to recruit any more before I went into this battle. So this is gonna be fun. Alright. So I gotta see what I've got. Oh, of course, you're gonna send your 70 troops against me first. I've got cavalry. No, cavalry, thank you. That's gonna be my best bet against 70 samurai. And this is gonna be a bloodbath, but my goal is to do as much damage to them as possible. And then I will leave the castle. Oh my god, someone's using squad formation. That's rare. Especially having an enemy use squad formation. I've used it a couple of times, but not what you usually expect. So I want to do as much damage to these guys as possible. Do a little bit of, crowd control, take out troops that they won't have the ability to recruit from the castle. And then I've got my groups of monarchs getting ready to come up, and that'll help even the score a fair bit. Because even if I don't win, I can do a fair bit of damage, and that is the goal. I mean, the downside is I'm not going to be able to capture anyone if that is, in fact, the plan that I go for. But I'm doing surprisingly well against this guy. Like, surprisingly well. Like, if he just keeps going for that, knocking out my specials and trying to take out troops, then I'm good. Because, I've got way more troops than he does, and I'm already out of MP. And, yeah, that is totally not what I was expecting. And I'm gonna melee. Not that it's gonna matter. And he's gonna retreat. Holy crap, I won! That's not supposed to happen. I was truly not expecting to win against those odds. Alright, so I gotta send Rudger now, because Monk versus Cavalry sucks. So, I need to play to what strengths I can. I was really not expecting to win against 70 Samurai, and the fact that he was level 15 and I was level 8. I'm just pulling wins out of my ass. I was actually looking. I loaded up my Mikhail save file from my livestream event, and looking at that, I had 67 losses, I believe. That's a fair number of losses. Alright, so her troops are pretty much dead. I'm going to save my MP in case I have to send Rudger back out, which I very well might. And she's doing cross rush. I was hoping to get out of this fight unscathed, but apparently not. And she retreats. Perfect. So I've got Rudger and Gollum, who I can actually throw out, and then I've got Sayaka, who has no troops, but she still has full MP. So I'm doing a lot better than I was expecting to against this group. I might actually not have to retreat from this castle. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure the last fight's going to be the hardest because I'm out of resources at this point. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. Alright, stand by, and we're pretty evenly matched, except for the troop numbers, but the troop type kind of balances that out. I'm just gonna go for damage. See how that works out for me. Not great, not bad, but... Okay, now is when life sucks. Yep, I'm totally going to regret that. Because I ran into that same issue last time, didn't I? He had Sonic Blast. I'm like, oh, holy crap, Sonic Blast. That hurt. And life sucked. And I hated myself. Hopefully my troops do the same amount of damage to him as his have been doing to me. Probably not, but we'll get into a duel and hopefully win. Okay, so he's gonna fight. And, of course, he gets a combo right off the bat, which ended it. That was... Thank you. That was perfect. And Viper's been taken by the enemy. So now I have to win. Okay. Gollum, you've got cavalry. Go do it. Alright, this is gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean not. This is just pissing me off is what it is. Gollum will win this fight, I know it. So, as long as I can wear down her troops, which I think are just monks, I should be fine. It's just getting to that point where I can wear down her troops. Because if I take out her troops completely, I've got 3 people who can just duel her. And she'll run because she's a caster and they're all combat types, so... And retreat. So I've got 3 generals versus a general and 40 monks. Alright, Rudger, you're gonna go out. And hopefully win this one. Because I need this to be a thing. You're so harsh and yet so desirable. Men with beards creep me out. I don't think they have any sort of standing history, but that was just a door. Alright, so all I have to do is take out her troops. I don't care about anything else. That's really all I have to do. I have to take out every single one of her troops, and then I've won. I just have to do that. That one small, insignificant thing. I don't have to beat her. I don't have to deplete her HP, even though I totally could. I just have to take out her troops, which I've done. All that had to happen. And she throws out Holy Shield a little early. By a little early, I mean a lot early. That killed no one. And she'll probably get off a Holy Shield again before, but yeah, I've won. Because I've still got 9 troops, and I could just, you know, wait out the timer and win. Because obviously they did not succeed in taking my castle. At all. There is no success on her end. But you know, let's see what my guys can do in the last 30 seconds. And one more hit and she runs. So they're gonna retreat. I'll get Viper back. Viper's probably sustained injury. Or not. Or that's good. Always glad to hear that my generals don't, you know, end up in the hospital. Like terrorists who ended up in the hospital how many times? Okay. And everyone enter. And we're gonna start recruiting. Not that it matters. And that's gonna be Scythe. Oh. Crawford. Who's in that army? Aaron and Presto. I'm gonna go ahead and just send them back, because if she goes to that castle, then I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, because, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that happened in that episode, and all of it was just fights. So now I get to prepare for what's going on next, which is, I'm gonna go after Leon. Except, I'm probably gonna wait for Leon to come to me, because he still has a ton of troops. Unless I go on the offensive. I mean, I could go on the offensive. Oh, I kind of want to go on the offensive now. I really do. That's... Oh, I'm really sitting here contemplating going on the offensive. just attacking the castle, weakening it a little bit. Decisions. I might. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'll end it here, and I will see you guys in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.